Welcome back, class 9 students. Okay, so last video we have just completed class chapter 1. Okay, now I would like to start chapter 2. Okay, you have not asked me any questions. Okay, some of the students have not asked. Some few of they have asked questions, but most of the students have not asked any questions, any doubts. Now also I am telling, if there is any doubts, okay, you ask me. Okay, so I can rectify the doubts in next video. Okay, you should participate here, okay, by commenting, by so that whatever the efforts I am making, okay, that can be used successfully can be used in that effort. Okay, so and keep whoever has subscribed already, thank you very much. Okay, and those who have not subscribed till, so they subscribe to this channel. Okay, press the bell icon. Okay, so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get the notification. So without wasting time, please start. So this chapter 2, today part 1, is matter around us pure? Is asking the questions. Is matter around us pure? See, I have, you know about matter. Okay, matter means anything which has a mass and a space or matter. So you can see a lot of matters in our surrounding. Okay, whether these matters are pure or not, asking. So whatever you see, maximum things which I can see, okay, are impure. Okay, for example, milk. If you see, the milk is also not pure. It contains water also, cream. Okay, and you can see the rice is also not pure. That also contains dust. Medicines is putting there. Okay, then if you means there are a lot of impure substances. Maximum there are impure substances in our environment. The water we are getting from the ponds or anywhere from tap from also you are getting, that is also not pure. They have to be purified by filters. Yes or no? So maximum things are impure. Okay, so metals which are getting in the environment can be categorized in the two category. Okay, one is pure and other is impure. Pure means the matter which is made up of same kind of particles. Okay, kind of particles is same, not different. And impure means the matter which contains more than one kind of particles from it is made. Okay, like if I say I am matter and how I am, it is not made up of the same kind of particles. A lot of type of particles are mixed in my is present in my body. Okay, similarly the chalk also can be having different type of impurities or different type of things are mixed together to produce the chalk. Understood? So if you categorize pure substance and impure substance, pure substances means I have given the definition. Example, if you say, that will be distilled water, that will contain only H2O. Okay. Other example is like iron. Like iron, if iron contain only one type of particle, that is iron atoms only. Like every matter element. Okay, every element if you go, then if it is element, then it will be pure form. Okay, but in the environment, as I said, you will not get pure substance. Okay, the maximum substances are impure. Okay, so the impure substances, why is also says mixture. Okay, the impure substances also says mixture. So what is a mixture? First we start. Mixture, when two or more pure substance are mixed together with or without proportion, then the product is called a mixture. The definition is whenever two or more pure substances, okay, are mixed together, then what is the product form? No, it will be called as mixture. So example, if you go, then it is lemonade. Lemonade. Lemonade means the mixture of salt, okay, water, okay, and sugar. This is called lemonade. And you see, the Coca-Cola or the cold drink you are getting, there is also a mixture, okay, that contain water also and carbon dioxide gas, okay. Sorry. Other example is milk is also a mixture, okay. And you have seen mixture chana we are eating nicely, okay, that is also a mixture, okay. Then the food khichdi is also a mixture, okay. So a lot of mixtures are there. You can see the examples, you can think, okay. So mixture are of mainly two types. Mixture are of mainly two types. One is homogeneous and other is heterogeneous. So homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixtures are the main two type of mixtures. Okay. Now what is this homogeneous mixture and what is this heterogeneous mixture? Homogeneous mixture means the type of mixture in which the particles of solute and solvent are dissolved nicely and we cannot see by naked eyes, okay. Also a lot of properties are there. I will give the definition of this homogeneous mixture. And heterogeneous mixture, you can think the mixture in which the particle size are not same, okay, and can be distinguished by our naked eyes also, okay. So we'll discuss in detail homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures, okay. Okay, homogeneous mixture definition, if you go, there it is. A homogeneous mixture is a solid, liquid or gaseous mixture, okay, that has same proportion of its components throughout any given sample. Means homogeneous mixture is a mixture, okay, so that mixture from, if any sample you take out, how much proportion of the components are present, okay. For example, you take example of sugar and water mixture, okay, sugar and water. So you have a mixture of sugar and water, there from anywhere from 1 teaspoon take out, how much percentage of sugar is present and how much percentage of water is present will be fixed in the sample and the mixture, okay. Anywhere from you take out the sample, a sample, a teaspoon, the proportion of sugar in water will be fixed, okay. That type of mixture will be called as homogeneous mixture. So mixtures can be with solid in liquid, or it can be solid and gases, or liquid in gases, or liquid in solid, okay. So that's why it is written a homogeneous mixture is a solid, liquid or gaseous mixture, okay. It can be any mixtures, it can be solid in liquid or solid in gaseous also, okay, liquid in gases also, okay, or gases in liquid also, okay. Therefore it is written in which mixture that has the same proportion of its component throughout any given sample, okay. So this definition, have you understood? Okay, if not understood then you tell me, okay, in next class I will rectify you. So we have given the definition, okay, and let us take in one example, okay. Like salt. So example of homogeneous mixture, you can take that salt and water, okay. So here you have taken a mixture of salt and water, okay. Here from the mixture, okay, anywhere from you take 1 teaspoon of 1 teaspoon of salt or this mixture, if you take here from this position from, if you take, okay, then how will be the taste? This position from also if you take sample, okay, how will be the taste? The taste will be same, yes. And that's why I said compositions in any sample will be same in homogeneous mixture, okay. But if you go the definition of heterogeneous mixture, then one example first I will explain. Oil and water. This is also a mixture, oil and water. So here, have you seen, I think, the oil and water do not mix. Here at the top of the glass there will be oil, and down of the glass there will be water. Now if you take a sample from here, okay, 1 teaspoon take here from here, then here in this portion the amount of oil will be more and amount of water will be less. But if you take from here this position, okay, then amount of oil will be here less and amount of water will be more, definitely, yes or no? So this will be categorized as heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so now with a little correction in the definition, we can give the definition of heterogeneous mixture. So it is homogeneous, heterogeneous. Heterogeneous mixture definition is a heterogeneous mixture A heterogeneous mixture is a solid, liquid or gaseous mixture that do not has the same composition or proportion of its components throughout any given sample. Okay, so you can take this as definition, and this is one example. Okay, oil and water. Other examples are also there, like soil and water. That is also a heterogeneous mixture because soil and water do not mix properly. Okay, if it is kept means stable, then the soil particles comes down. Okay, so sample that means composition is not means same at every portion of the mixture. Okay, understood? So one type of homogeneous mixture is solution. Okay, first definition give a solution. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Okay, so example if you go, then one is sugar in water. Sugar in water. So sugar is solid and water is liquid. So this is a mixture of solid in liquid. Yes or no? This is a mixture of solid in liquid. Other example is soda water, like cold drink, like Coca-Cola, all these things. Okay, soda water or cold drink, okay, is, see, in cold drink a gas is mixed. That gas is carbon dioxide gas. Okay, so when a Coca-Cola water bottle you are opening, then some gases are coming out. Yes or no? Or you can say that fizz are coming out. Fizz. The fizz is because of the carbon dioxide gas is dissolved there. When you pop up that, when you open the cap, then the carbon dioxide gas along with the liquid, okay, comes out of the bottle. Okay, so here you see carbon dioxide gas is mixed with a liquid. Okay, so that's why it will be a liquid in, sorry, gas in liquid. Okay, gas in liquid mixture. Pause. Third number example is air. So you know air is a mixture of gases, correct? So air is gas in gas mixture. Other example you can take alloy. The alloy, you know, it is a mixture of metal or non-metal, or metal or metal, yes or no? Like brass is an alloy, okay, of copper and zinc, okay. Brass is alloy of copper and zinc. Like this alloy can be mixture of solid in solid. So these are some of the examples of solution, okay. These are the examples of some solutions, okay. Now, properties of a solution. Properties of a solution. The first number property is a solution is a homogeneous mixture. Solution is a homogeneous mixture. Okay, homogeneous mixture means, have you understood? 2 number point is particles size of a solution is too small to be seen by our naked eyes. It is less than 1 nanometer. What is nanometer? It is 10 to the power minus 9 meter. So that much small is the particle size of a solution. Okay. Next property is it do not scatter the beam of light. Means Tyndall effect do not perform here. Means whenever a solution from a light is passed, the path of the light is not visible. Okay. So these are the properties of a solutions we have discussed. Okay. So today for this much only. I will repeat you. Please to subscribe this channel if you have not subscribed yet. Okay. Press the bell icon so that you will get the notification whenever I upload any video. If you have got any doubt, okay, in my video, okay, any doubt you have, okay, so you suggest me, okay, and any problem you have got, then you ask me in WhatsApp. I will try to clarify your doubts. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Have a good day.